Hello, everyone. Once again, we are here, Facebook Live. My name is Mark Stark. I'm here every week, 1:30 Pacific Standard Time. And today we're going to talk about leveraging up your business. Now, I want you to do me a favor. And I use the word leveraging up, but I want you to tweak the word leverage, and I want you to replace it with the word support, because I think that will really drive this point home of what you need to do to actually leverage up your business. It's in the title. All right. So in leveraging up, we're going to support our business. So let me give you some specifics around this. Ultimately, I want you to ask yourself a question. What can I do to further support the activities that I accomplish? Let me repeat. What can I do to further support the activities, that I accomplish? See, the real secret here is to never let any activity that you do be alone. Don't let it work alone. Ask yourself, if I do A, how do I support it with B? If I do B, how do I support it with A? Let me give you some specific examples. Ultimately, what you're saying is all lead measures, which is actual activities, need to be supported by passive measures, all right? Or passive marketing efforts per se. Now, it works opposite as well. Your passive marketing efforts need to be supported with actual lead measure activities. So no matter which way you go, you can ask the same question. If you're doing something passive, you've got to support it with something active, and maybe even additional passive aspect to it. So it can really work within itself. The question, or I should say the key is never let an activity, never let something you do act alone. If you want to leverage it up, then you need to give it support. Give you some additional examples. Let's say you're somebody who chooses to call your sphere. That's one way that you like to generate your business. You contact and talk to your sphere. Well, the question would be, how am I going to, that's an active activity. I'm picking up the phone and I'm having a conversation. How can I support it with passive opportunities? Let's say our neighborhood reports from the VAC. Let's say a specific mailer that you want to do to the neighborhood. Again, I did a lead measure activity and now I'm supporting it with other passive marketing. Another example, you're somebody who loves to do open houses. That's your chosen way to generate business. So you got to ask yourself, how am I going to leverage up? How am I going to support what I do with open houses? Well, I'm going to door knock. Okay, so that's an additional lead measure activity. And I'm also going to send out neighborhood reports, offer neighborhood reports when I door knock, or I'm going to do a neighborhood mailer. So again, you're not expecting the open houses to be successful on their own. You're giving them support. You're saying that, you know what, I'm going to create business, but I'm not depending on just one activity. I'm letting them work together as a team to generate as much business as I possibly can. Another example, any DRC, any daily revenue commitment, which ultimately is a lead measure, can be supported, let's say, a different type, a personal note. So I'm going to do a DRC. Let's say, again, that's some sort of calling. You're going to have a conversation, and every conversation I have, I'm going to send a personal note to someone that I just spoke to. Again, lead measure supported by passive marketing in that aspect. It's a very personal card to support it. Easy way again. Marketing supports activities. Activities support marketing. This is how you utilize, activities to support up, to leverage up their business. Ultimate message today is never let one effort act alone. Support it with different efforts. So when you do something, I want it immediately in your mindset to go, okay, how am I going to support this in other ways other than the specific activity that I chose to do? I hope today was helpful. Of course, if you found it valuable, please share this information. If you haven't already started following, please do so. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.